Yo, what's good, gamers? My name is Dr. Ryan Terao, PsychSensei here. Happy Monday. What's good, Mega? I hope everyone's doing well and had a nice and restful weekend. I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna see my rank and be like, dude, Psych, what happened? Well, let me tell you, the theme of this weekend was patience. That's right, the P word, patience. Something that I found when playing my games and really looking at what I was doing wrong, being frustrated that I wasn't climbing, and really trying to really push myself to do it. Something that I was thinking about after reflecting, after I was tilted out of my brains, was, man, I'm not patient at all. I think I was playing with X this weekend too, and he's got a little upset one of the first games that we played together because I was Lunar and I just ran it down. I think by like 5 minutes I had 6 deaths, and the reason was I was impatient. I'm trying to force plays that don't need to be forced. I'm trying to do things when it's not my turn to be doing things. If you want to think about HOTS or any esports or sports in general, extend this to life and something even bigger, it's all about taking turns and knowing when to do things, when it's okay to do things, when it's not okay to do things. Is it your time to do something, or is it your time to wait and be patient? I, myself, struggle with being patient. It's not something I really practice because I want things done now. I want things done immediately. I want it to be winning now. I want to be platinum now. I want to be killing everyone now. But instead, what POTS and esports has really taught me is that it can't be that way. I mean, I would love it for it to be that way where I just push a bunch of buttons and people die. But unfortunately, I cannot be like the girl who wanted the golden goose. I can't have it now, daddy. I can't have it now. But instead, what I need to do is I really need to be patient. I really need to take that breath. I really need to stop and observe what is happening in real time and then plan how to get to where I want to be and then follow that plan. This was very apparent in one of the games I was playing when we had a butcher on our team. I believe it was Hanamura. All the butcher kept saying was this game would be different if I was big, if I had 200 meats and I was blooded. They were not blooded, and spoiler, they didn't finish the game blooded at all. It was bad. But really, that comment made me stop and think. It's like, well, I kind of type back, true, you would be winning if you had 200 meats, but that's not the game state right now. Right now, we're getting pounded in our butts. So how can we stop getting pounded or enjoy this pounding? One of the two. Because it's when we aren't patient and when we think that things should be a certain way that we change our playstyle, we change our behaviors, we try to rush things, we try to make plays happen that aren't supposed to happen, and damn, they're not ever going to happen because you're 2 levels down and a talent missing. Like, it's not going to happen. I mean, even if it did happen, amazing. That's just lucky you out-mechanic them. There was nothing to do that you can replicate in the future. This was just a one-time incident that may not ever happen again. But if you want to continue to climb, if you want to continue to grow, what we need to do is continually take things away from each game that we can apply to the next one. And for me, that value, that thing, that the value of the week, per se, will be patience. I wish I had a graphic just pop the patience. Patience. In today's games, what I'll be doing is really looking at the minimap, really taking a deep breath during fights or even approaching fights or objectives, and really thinking about how I want to approach them, especially as I'm going back to my one trick of Lunara. I've had a lot of fun with her, man. Maybe when I got bored of her, I should have picked up another hero and tried to also one-trick that hero into oblivion, essentially. But instead, I tried to play a lot of different heroes and didn't really work out. I enjoyed playing a bunch of different heroes, but at the same time, I really wasn't able to climb. I think patience and why patience will help me this week, or today especially, I really want to start approaching fights differently with Unara. I think I'm really okay at approaching fights front to back and picking out heavy tanks, especially after 13 or 16 when my poison starts really to ramp up. But instead, what I need to be doing is I really need to be trying to find angles to enter the fight a little bit differently to get to the back line. I'm not confident enough to jump front line and just start hitting back line because I think that's when people collapse on me and then I die and like exploded. But instead, maybe trying to flank, maybe trying to find a different approach with my leap to get to the back line, or maybe being a little more patient on my R and holding it a little bit longer so I can find a better opportunity to use it. I think what I've noticed myself too doing is breathing a lot more in fights. Now that I'm on stream and I'm not just playing by myself, I really have to be conscious of breathing because I find myself either holding my breath or breathing like during fights just to make sure that I'm getting enough air to my brain so I can make good decisions and such. I think it's really, really challenging when everything is happening really, really fast and I'm trying to make split-second decisions, especially when I think my team is going in and I need to like help them out or something. Something else I'm getting better at too is just letting people die. I think that's what happens a lot when people get caught out. Some of the team tends to run after that person, and then because they ran after that person trying to save them, they die too. Really trying to be patient, and instead of going to just help somebody and watch them die and get myself killed, what I've been trying to do more is just ping retreat and just go to find a wave that I can catch instead. Something that's been a little bit harder, I think I've been trying to make the transition from call to siphoning, because sometimes I can't really trust my healers and I have to keep myself alive. Even though it's not a lot, if I spread my poison enough, it's enough healing to get me out of the fight so I can just live a little bit. All these things come with patience and knowing what I can do when I can do it and when I cannot do it. I'm really trying to cater my build to the map also, so even if I'm going call, maybe that's on a bigger map, and if it's a 2-lane map, it's for sure a siphon game. And I'll show you exactly what that means later on. Also, there's different ways to be patient. I've been focusing on how to be patient in the game, but I think the meta of this is also being patient with myself through this whole climb. I've noticed myself like really playing a lot this weekend, and because of that, it made me go into this really interesting deep dive that I will be presenting later on. I will be changing my stream schedule. Instead of streaming 5 days a week playing games, I will be streaming maybe only 3 days a week. So I can use maybe those 2 days to really do more interesting deep dives of research so I can present them in cool and interesting ways. I really want to present all the information I found on energy drinks. Yesterday, I started my deep dive on mindfulness. Really interesting, and I ended up on social currency. I'm very excited to walk all of you through my thoughts and see how I started on one thing and ended up on a totally different subject, but there's a string that kind of follows them all the way through. Hopefully, I can put that together starting maybe next week, and instead of streaming, like I said, playing games for 3 days, I'll have a interesting deep dive on one of the days and just take a day off, because I want to make sure that I'm making great content for all of you while not burning myself out and being patient through my own climb of creating my own community. Because I think if I don't be patient with myself and try to sprint this thing, it's not going to be exactly what I want it to be, and it's not going to grow organically, and it's not going to be something I wanted to create. And that's what I'm supposed to be doing here. Also, another announcement is this Wednesday. I know I've been putting it off. My hair is getting super long. This Wednesday, in preparation for this weekend, I will be shaving my head. On stream or not on stream, my goal is to be streaming it. I'm not quite sure where I need to be setting this up. I have to talk to my wife, because she will be, I guess I was also doing a wife reveal because she will be helping me, because I can't do this on my own. Wednesday night, I am thinking about maybe like 7 or 8 MST and just doing the damn thing and having a whole discussion about why I'm doing it, what it's like, and what I hope the future will be because of it. The whole reason why I'm doing this because my team accomplished their goal of going further than they wanted to this year in CELO. Hopefully, I'll give them some good luck with a bald head and look like Krillin, and they will be able to do it to it. It's a long wait, friends. It's about 649 seconds. So it's going to be a while. In the meantime, I hope everyone's having a nice Monday. Got a new fresh start on the week. Everything that happened last week is in the past. It no longer exists. And all that exists is this week and what's ahead of you. I hope everyone is chilling and being productive or waking up or at least having a better day than last week, Monday. Oh, this just in. I'm excited. I'll share this with all of you. Boys and girls. We are official. We own a trademark. So if you see someone else with a PsychSensei, send them our way, kind of smack them over the head with this trademark, baby. We're official. We're in an LLC. And now, that's right, recognized by the US government, baby. We are a trademark. It took a long time and some money, but we did it, baby. We did it. And the best part about this thing is that it's probably just going to go on my floor. I'm not sure where I'm going to hang it, because I don't know, where do you hang one of these things that no one's gonna see, because I do this from my bedroom. So all of you can see it. We did it, and you've been a part of it. Thank you so much for your support and for all the time and the laughs. So again, good Monday. We did it. We are a trademark. I never thought in the history of my entire life, the X number of years I was been in the world, that I would A, own a business, and then B, own a trademark for said business. So kids, let me tell you, if you're watching me, you can do it too. If you can dream it, you can do it. And sometimes you don't even know that's your dream, and you can do it all in time when it's supposed to. In the meantime, I just gotta enjoy the ride. We just have to enjoy the ride, and we'll get there. That's it for me today. If this is what you guys enjoy, please visit my website, PsychSensei.com. There you can find my Discord, my LinkedIn, my Twitter, all of it. I'm trying to start a community outside of this thing, so I would love to have a community day also. So please visit my website, PsychSensei.com, so you can get to my Discord, and I can talk with you there. If you're interested in individualized coaching, mental coaching, what have you, please visit my website, and we can do a consultation today. I'd love to work with you. That's it for me. I had a really good time talking about patience and playing it out today. I will see you tomorrow, same time, same place. As always, my name is Dr. Ryan Terao, your Psych Sensei, teaching you how to think, play, and slay, maybe one day, one game, one value at a time. All right, friends, you guys take it easy. I'll see you mañana. Mwah. Bye.